Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Make sure you are subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. Alright, so today it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm reading for when you see your birthday as an angel number, and we are talking about birthday as in month and day. All right, so if you follow this channel, your month plus your day is your attitude number, right? Our attitude number, it's kind of like, I like to compare it to our rising sign in tarot, because it's how we present ourselves, almost like our first impression, our first house, you know. But it also speaks to the perspective that we have of ourselves and the perspective that we have of the world. So one, if you are seeing your birthday over and over again, I definitely suggest looking at your attitude number readings, okay? And I will link the playlist above if I can. And then I'll also leave it, at the end so you guys could click on it. So real quick, my notes. Consider how you want to represent yourself. Take a survey of negative and toxically positive views on the world. Reevaluate the ideas you have about yourself. Reevaluate your perception, and then address how you want to be seen and make the necessary changes. All right, so let's go ahead and look at and see what's going on. If you are currently seeing your birthday, month, and day, what is the message the Spirit is trying to give? All right, I wouldn't ignore the numbers that are being presented as an angel number as well. What do I mean by that? The numbers mean something all by themselves without you being involved. So it's important to look up what the actual angel number means, as well as take into account it is your birthday. So it could mean something together that works in conjunction, or it can mean something totally different. So it can mean, yes, this is my birthday, and I do need to look into my attitude number, but also it is an angel number, and angel numbers have their own meanings as well. So I need to look into that too. So why have you been seeing your birthday? So we got the Empress. So we have Nine of Wands, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, and the Empress. Right here with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you guys feel like you were wronged in some way. Seven of Swords is a liar, thief, somebody sneaky doing something on the low. I feel like you feel like you were snaked, especially next to the High Priestess, right? I'm also getting this idea of being damaged behind the scenes. This idea that you were really working hard for something and it didn't work out. You feel like it was stolen away from you. But with the Empress here, I'm reading that you guys are going to get what you want. It's just Spirit didn't want you to have it in that way. So yeah, Spirit wants you to be abundant, right? Spirit wants you to have money, but Spirit doesn't want you working 60 hours a week for the rest of your life. That's not the request that they're making. So even though they want you to have this abundance, they don't want you to get it in that way. And it feels like an opportunity was stolen from you. And this is the message I'm getting right now if you are currently seeing your birthday. All right. So there's also this idea of abundance, some kind of abundance that you have created. Okay. So what I'm getting is to change your perspective on how you view the things that you want in life. Okay. So, like I was saying earlier, yes, abundance, money, all of that. But what you don't want is to be working and a job is going to stress you out and have you on the verge of escapism, drugs and alcohol, and whatever other addiction will make up for the void that they're creating in your life. Spirit wants you to be able to do something that you really love to do. Let's grab an angel oracle card. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh. Set your power and intention, signs and reminders, okay? And then right at the bottom, honesty and communication. What I feel most from this is that you have to be in the mindset to set yourself up for positive things, right? I feel like there has been some kind of distraction with kind of what you really want in life. Kind of this idea of again, I want to travel, right? A lot of people want to travel, but then they buy a house that gets them in a mortgage, and then they have to stay up with this job that they don't even want, they don't even care for. Right, have some compassion for yourself. But that's not what spirit wants, and it's not what you want either, because if you say you want to travel, then why are you getting yourself into a mortgage where you'll have to stay somewhere? Regardless if you're like, oh yeah, I could rent it out. That shit's not as easy as everybody be making it seem. And so it is important to keep in mind when you are doing things that are working against you. Sometimes we get in this energy where we're like, okay, I'm a woman, I'm supposed to do this. I'm a man, I'm supposed to do this. I'm from here, I'm supposed to be doing this. I identify as this. I should be fitting myself in this box. Don't put yourself in a box just because you fit into a group. Because the truth is, we fit into many groups based off of your talent, based off of your gender, your sexuality, based off of where you went to school, where you work. We fit into many different groups. So don't let one catch you up and try to get you stuck in it like that's the one that's most important. Anytime you're being slammed into a box, and I feel like that is important. Anytime you're being slammed into a box, it's so important to have compassion for yourself and honesty and communication. Who am I? Is this the person I really want to be? Am I standing where I want to stand right now because I want to stand here, or am I standing here because I put myself in a position because I think that this is what people in this group is supposed to do? All right, what other messages do you have for people saying their birthday right now? Okay, so we have 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is working toward, honestly, your legacy and your life goals. So whenever you see your, I was going to say your attitude number, but whenever you see your month and day put together, right, make sure that, again, you are regrounding yourself, regrouping, and realizing what you want in life, right? We talk about the attitude number being perspective and perception, how you view yourself, how you view the world. You're seeing this number, so it's not so much about how other people view you, but it's more important of how you are presenting yourself and making sure that you're representing exactly who you want to be and exactly who you need to be. I also see this Three of Pentacles, which is definitely working with other people. Part of your legacy is teaming up with others. um, so I think that's important. How do you see yourself in kind of like in the eyes of others, right? Working with other people to get the correct value and view on yourself. The original view that we have of ourselves is based off of other people. You know, when you're young, your parents are going to tell you you're smart, or they might not, you know. But the things that your parents tell you and the things that you learn in early childhood, you kind of start to internalize that, whether it's bad, whether it's good. You kind of find a box to put yourself in. And what I'm getting right now is that it's time to reevaluate what you think of yourself and how you think of yourself. Make sure that you are honest about what you want. Make sure you are honest about how you view yourself. Don't sugarcoat the shit. One thing that I see a lot with people is, oh, I have this issue, so that's why I'm this way. And the way that they are is a way that either mistreats themselves or mistreats other people, right? So you don't want to be in a position where you're building up pretty much negative karma because you're making excuses for your past, things that you've done in the past, or just the way that you feel about yourself or the way that you feel about other people, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get one final message for you guys. I ain't going to make this real long. Final message for those seeing their birthday, month, and day, Spirit. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Five of Swords. Something I see here is that there are no cups, right? But we do have the High Priestess, which is represented by Cancer, which represents our water. Well, we have Two of Cups, sorry. So the cups, where am I going with this? The water that's coming out, right? This is something about love for yourself. This opportunity to win at all costs. This is something internal. This is like winning over yourself, coming into a union with two halves of you. Okay, so you have the month and you have the day that make up your attitude number. And this is something that is pretty significant, right? Because when you think about it, there are 12 months in a year, right? So everybody has to be, you know, their birthdays are split up within those 12 months. And there are only up to 31 days in a month. So everybody has to be, you know, split up for one of those days, right? Because your talent number is literally the day you were born. So like if you were born on the 12th of May, it will be the 12th. So this idea that you are unique because you were born on this specific day, right? This month and this day is kind of like two parts of yourself, a part that you kind of share with other people, and then a part that is kind of just you, is combined, right? So it's me. It's kind of like sharing yourself with the world. This High Priestess is looking a lot like you keep a lot of yourself hidden. So I want to make sure that you guys are opening yourself up to possibilities. Okay, that's all I have. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.